movie notes on Midway 2019 film, 20 March 2025 viewing. I am Tanis Coralee Leonhardi, she, her, hers of Seattle, and I'm going to talk through my movie notes for my Thursday, 20 March 2025 viewing of the 2019 film Midway, which is a historical drama film about events leading up to and events of the Battle of Midway, Japan and the United States of America during World War II. So, emphasis here, jacket and movie level was the events as opposed to the people. So I'm actually, well, I may put it in my notes on autobiography/biography playlist. The emphasis is on events. So I'm highlighting that here as well. So I don't know if the people in here were real people or like kind of how that was treated, but the emphasis was on events. So I'm just throwing that out there. It has Nick Jonas on it, and I'm going to be 100% honest. When I picked this out, I saw Nick Jonas and I was like, that. And so Nick Jonas had a mustache in the movie. He was the best thing in this movie. My hearing threshold is lower than normal humans, which means soft sounds are louder for me, and the sound editing and acting, so like the tonality of actors, were way mismatched in this movie for my acoustic threshold. Okay. It's like the music was added to compensate for what was perceived as bad acting. However, the added music just detracted and the acting was fine. This is one where I was like, take the music away and this actually would have been better, my guess. Since the battle was so pivotal in the outcome of the overarching military goal, is the Battle of Midway in World War II for the United States of America military analogous to Cinco de Mayo for the independence of Mexico? So Cinco de Mayo was about a battle on the 5th of May, Cinco de Mayo. That kind of was like the confidence builder for Mexico. Mexico would become its own country. So it was like, well, the United States of America military would be its own powerhouse, right? Only with the Battle of Midway in World War II. So like, there's a potentially significance for the larger picture between those. Are they analogous? I can't say with confidence I understand the Battle of Midway any better from this movie. So there we go. And then midway, so do the concept of something being midway, as in it's not at the beginning and it's not at the end, it's midway through something, okay? Midway for my Kylian Mbappe in my relationship. If I pursue a PhD in physics in Italy, in addition to continuing to watch him online, and add in-person interactions for special occasions. How long do we get together for each special occasion? How about long enough to make sure each of our needs is fulfilled at least once, ideally. And this would be a fun one that I would like. I sit in the on-field cubby area with my styrofoam box of home-prepared Bisquick pancakes that I eat as I watch my Mbappe play. I wear his rosary beads. We are Roman Catholic. Is that what we are, Roman Catholic? Each time I canoodled my soulmates, my first, 10 soulmates in sleepwalking mode, they each had me wear their rosary beads. And just one other note about our relationship. The French love us as a couple because they can point to him and say, he's French, and point at me and say, she's not French. Anyway, those are my movie notes on Midway 2019 film, 20 March 2025 viewing.